Sorry, it was a couple minutes late. I was having a discussion with the other person living with me why Wisconsin is mostly flat. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Welcome to the Lives of P. Rain Nero says, seeing this game reminds me I still haven't finished Ishin. Gacha games are a hell of a drug. Yeah, they got swept into the embrace of Ever Crisis? Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. Where the Chocobos are still not playable. I saw another person is watching. They might be lurking. But they didn't say anything. Last time, I was attacked by Weezer. All 4 members of Robber Weezer. And also, I had a bad time with the puppet devouring green monster. And then I had to cheat by using game features. Fortunately, hopefully, today is a little bit more easier. Especially since I have to wait 3 days to stream again because work schedule. We shall begin. I was doing a little bit of work. I have more options to farm ergo things. Especially since I have the Hunter Amulet from Kefka. So I was using that. Oh, right. Krat exploded. That's what happened last time, too. The Knout, or whatever it was called, is bursting out of the ground in Krat. Because... alchemy. Get a load of these stats. I say as I fix my... there we go. Fix my controller up. 30 vitality, 30 capacity, 30 motivity, and 20 advance. A benefit item was delivered? What? A benefit item was delivered. Hey! Merry Christmas! Liza P has Christmas stuff now. Where's my costume? Can I wear the deer antlers and the donkey? Because that would be great. I could wear the nose. Not really. Oh, man. Missed opportunity! Missed opportunity! I wanted the donkey and the antlers. Oh, man. I could have been a reindeer for Christmas. A rain donkey. Am I going to do the throwable cheese on the upcoming boss? I do have lots of throwables. Of course, I haven't played the game in over 2 weeks, but hey. So, that last area was a bit of a crap, and there's not really anything important there yet. So I'm not going to go back there. Instead, I'm going to go in here. These guys are really easy to stun. Just destroy the little vial on their back, and you can destroy them. Why are you shooting your friend? Don't shoot your friend. This is one of the places where I was farming ergo at, because they drop about 500 each, these big guys. They're easy to kill, and they have a chance of dropping some ergo chunks that'll be worth like 1,000. But I found a better place then. You dead yet? Hey, you dead yet? Thank you. The throwable cheese is you aggro the boss and then partway back down the ladder. It breaks the boss's AI until you fully enter the room. Interesting. I didn't know about that cheese. That's a cheese that is unknown to me. Backstab. As you notice, I've been trying something different with the stream titles because everybody loves to clickbait. And I do like making fun titles. So that's one thing I'm willing to accept. You can stand at the top of the ladder and throw a bunch of stuff at her. Well, we'll fight her fairly first, and then if she becomes a trouble, we can try that. So, do you want to become a workshop technician? A primer for aspirants. Back when the mighty V visited, it was still a fishing village. It undergone a brilliant change in the last 30 years. By the puppet industry. Workshop puppets are intricate like humans, and they perform their master's wishes so naturally that people wonder if they have souls. But that's silly. They don't have souls. They won't turn on us. The monopoly on the Power Stone, ergo, and the skills to optimize its efficiency are what gave Workshop its edge. The legendary craftsman G. I certainly don't know a guy with a G in his name that would be a legendary craftsman. Okay, there is some stuff here. If you go off the beaten path. But I'm going to activate the shortcut first. Also, top hat guys. They explode. If you wear a top hat and you die, you explode. I've seen this happen. Don't wear a top hat unless you want to explode. But then again, why are you gonna die? My top hat, no! I want to grab this thingy. I think it's one of those shop boxes. Yep, I think that's the last crap box. Let me check. I think that's the last crap box. Yep, it is. There's only a Vignini box left. How nice of you to add a ladder. I think I can enter... Yeah, okay. I'm back where I started. I guess I didn't really need to drop down. I could have just used that ladder. That shortcut's been made. Now it's time for a fun mini-boss that killed me dozens of times the first time I played it. The one that we could cheese with throwables. We found a mini version of her in the Grand Exhibition, but this is the real deal right here. Hello. Allow me to introduce myself. It's the Walker of Illusions. She has some nasty reds in her. I can't back attack her. Okay. You're doing that now, huh? Playing keep away with me? I got shot puts for that. Also, I got throwables. This is the cluster bomb. It leaves a cluster mess on the ground, on their feet. Great for enemies that are really, really big and can't get out of it in time. I am so glad I parried that. You can break her big knife. You can't break the small knife, though. Third emotivity! See, we don't need any cheese around here. I'm back in style. No green beasts for me. I think there's some quartz abilities that'll extend my durability meter. But do I really want to pick them up, though? Victor could not be completed. May she become the owner of the... Wasn't up long enough. Truly complete elixir. She. I bet she'll never become some kind of great value Melania. Minus... Minus the, waterfowl dance.
Is under attack. Everyone's in danger. Head to the hotel and hurry.
I wonder if we're going to be fighting a repeat boss.
An interesting parlor trick.
Hi, Simon.
Quite the performance, Papa Touchy-Passa. But your lies will be useless in the new world. The world of truth. But you are worth studying in the meantime.
What could it be? Come on, pal. No time to lose.
Probably something evil. So this looks like familiar territory. Looks like the place near the circus. We're gonna get another clown job. Look out. I don't even think you can mash out of that. I just think you need to just let him finish. Not that way. I don't think we have any business going that other direction yet. I don't remember anything of important down there.
Hey, so there's something horrible in front of the hotel. It might be worse than what we saw at the cathedral. Alright, tighten up your springs and let's go.
How did you see that anyway? You are on my hip. Unless Sophia told him. Nothing over here. So, we've seen the corrupted Parade Master. But are you ready for a second Parade Master? He's here. It's the same guy, except he's now filled with parasites. Same moveset, too. More or less. He can also crawl towards you. And create those things. And that. Boy, he's got a lot of tricks. Come here. Over here. There you go. Here's one of his new tricks. You could perfect guard that. If you wanted to. Tell your baby to stop following me. I've heard this guy gave quite a few people trouble. He ain't that bad. Until I get the K, that I can't really cure right now. Jumped right over it. That was so cool. I love it. Alright, the decay did damage to my weapon. I could stand there and try to perfect guard that, but I didn't want to end up breaking my weapon. Alright. You got to see me show off on that. No! Let go! Also because the first version was so easy that they never really had to learn the moveset. Yeah, he was pretty easy the first time. I think I beat him in like 3 tries, and I was brand new at it. First try, though. Totally easy. They're scrubs. Ooh, full moonstones.
So
Also a
what's happening
quartz.
now? Let's get back to the hotel.
I think I have 4 quartzes now. No, 3. Where did I say there was a quartz available to me that I could pick up? From last time? If I can't even remember a week ahead, I don't expect anybody in chat to. There's gotta be one. Because I know I was looking forward to upgrading real soon. So long I can't remember. I did the Barren Swamp, that's why I have... Oh, because I have one slotted in already, yeah. I have the 2 Barren Swamp puppets. the future puppets. I got their quartzes. And now I got this guy's quartz. This didn't look like this 5 minutes ago. Seriously, I was just back here 5 minutes ago. This did not happen.
You're alive. I was worried because I didn't hear from you. The stalkers have kidnapped Geppetto.
Not Santa Claus.
The fox, the cat, and the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. But really, I sense Simon is behind this.
Got betrayed by Fox and Cat.
Go to the second floor and make sure everyone is okay. I'll try to figure out where they ran off to.
How's Alidoro, though?
Antonia might know a secret passage. Try asking her.
Okay, everybody's hiding in their secret cubby in Geppetto's room. And you have to fix the Stargazer. And all it needed was a new light bulb. I don't see what the big deal is. More importantly, is the gold coin tree safe? You know, the gold coin tree that's like right here, easily accessible. They could have burned this down or looted it or something. No. No, it's just still here. High tree. Want some nutrients? I got a booster. For 30 minutes, it's double in speed. Fox and Cat are looking for gold coin fruit, and it was right underneath their nose this entire time. They were too busy messing with innocent people and stealing a Geppetto. Hi, guys.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up.
I'm the donkey.
Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there? Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
You'd think they would have, like, explosives on them. The door can't be this heavy, right? Okay, never mind.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
What do I pay you people for? Seriously.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
And I didn't even have to lose a finger. You can make me some gloves.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini,
Oh,
sir.
more importantly, is the picture okay?
You'll
Okay,
look
perfect.
after him, won't you, sir?
Hi, Vanini.
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt.
I'm running a tab.
I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic.
Wow.
Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Venigni is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
You invented like an anti-rabbit weapon?
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
Well, where's Alidoro at? I don't see Alidoro in here.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind.
Really? The last bastion in
I
town?
think we can track them down.
Surrounded by danger?
Portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to
You think they wouldn't attack that?
The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
I'm really good at playing the piano, as we could tell from last time. I'm so good at piano. And we pick up anger, which we could teach to that puppet. We could teach him how to be angry. Luckily, this whole thing is in one piece. I wanted to get more amulet slots, so I'm going to get more amulet slots. Once again, I'm not quite sure what to put on it. I'd already put on pulse cells. Maybe... Where's that more uses on special grindstones? I know I have that somewhere. That way I could put fire on it twice. Special... Okay, that's... effect duration. Could have sworn I had the one that lets me add an additional grindstone effects. That's durability recovery. That lets me repair my weapon a little bit if I use it. It's a major passive. Oh, I thought it was a minor. I thought it was a minor passive. I'll take Fable Art Attack. And... Weapon Durability Recovery Speed. Level 5! This one's garbage! Cube uses. Garbage. Retain guard regain. That's not bad. If you get hit a lot, of course. Add Legion Arm and Staggerable Window. These all cost 4 as well. But it does unlock level 5 stuff other places. Yeah, there's special grindstone uses right there. I might want to go with extra Fable slots. Like, both of these are like equal in value. Level 5s. Fable Arts effect duration, but I don't use effect-based arts anyway. Stagger duration, stagger attack from behind, and fatal attack damage. I'll take that. Take a look at the rest of them when I get more quartz. Which, should be... I see at least 1, 2... 1 or 2 that I know that it's coming up pretty soon. So where's that next cryptic vessel? Where was that? It's in the collapsed street. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. That shop box I just picked up.
It was a planned ambush. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it... No matter what fate serving her... Welcome.
He was saying the same thing as before.
This is a supply box. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop.
I forgot, there's some cryptic vessels you can buy.
Is my welcome to...
Okay, another quartz. Another Legion caliber. And the rusty cryptic vessel. As well as full moonstones of the Covenant. Both 1 and 2. So that should fully upgrade my boss weapon to level 5.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped, it's good to be free. When you came in, you reminded me.
They're saying the same thing over again, even though I spoke to them.
That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you're here.
Yes, I know. I understand. Level up my weapon. Not enough materials. Could have sworn I bought 3 of those babies. I think it's 2 per upgrade.
You're here.
I think it's 2 per upgrade. And this one, plus 10 lightning bat. Vignini, I got something for you.
Thank you for another timely rescue, I talk a big... Surely there must be some...
Yeah, Vignini can do this.
Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets.
It's supposed to be 1, then 2.
That's
You might have messed up an
means to
input.
an end.
Okay, I'll check again.
We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets or if someone else is pulling the strings.
Hey, remember this plot thread that they never talked about, even when I killed the King of
I must
Puppets?
find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance.
Arlecchino. Where'd I hear that name before?
These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles.
Riddles not so much.
The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light.
I'm not good at non-linear thinking.
I always welcome friends.
By the way, cryptic vessel.
Ah, thank you for coming. I was going a bit stir-crazy, as the poets say, cooped up in the hotel. Why don't I read the contents? I'm sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite.
Snoop.
Hide these, kill that, steal those. It's all the same. And the people who want them deciphered act as if it's the end of the world if they can't read them immediately. Tiresome.
Must be Elon Musk's tweets.
I am a simple, albeit brilliant man. Solving the code is what makes me happy. And with a friend at my side, what more is there to wish for? Perhaps sometimes I share too much. Thank you for listening. A little extra for you in there, my friend.
What? Huh? Oh, you're done? Okay. Hey! Hugo's Cave is now open. Guess what? We're gonna take a little detour.
You have to look after.
Also, I was wearing some gear that I wasn't wearing some gear I bought. Like the corrosion resistance converter and the arch liner. I wasn't wearing these things. What should I slot on for my 4th amulet? I might just wear the damage type amulet. We're gonna be fighting carcasses. But I want to get a new fire weapon. There's a new fire weapon where I'm going. Oh hey, look! I could finally level up on my own! Isn't that neat? I don't need Sophia anymore. I'm all grown up. I'm a big boy now. Mommy, wow, I'm a big boy now. I could change my own stats. Okay, he wants to learn how to be angry. But I'll wait until I get happy. And then I could teach him both of those things at once. Instead of constantly going back. That rusty cryptic vessel tells us that Hugo has finally done his archaeology. So we're going to have to deal with more carcasses.
Oh, you're here. See? I told you I'd do it. No trace of Alidoro inside, though. And the Hermit's cave itself is too deep for me. My next stop is the Relic of Trismegistus, one of Alidoro's favorite treasure hunting grounds. I'm curious why he'd go back there time after time. Oh, maybe I'm getting the hang of this sort of work. See you later, treasure hunter.
Also, didn't they say that the Relic of Trismegistus was like a big cavity that was caused by this giant ergo, whatchamacallit? That's a trap right there. That's so obvious. You're supposed to be hiding your trap triggers, sirs and madams. Who put this place together? I want to have words with them. Like here. Here's one too. I have an idea. I have an idea. Come on over here. Bet you can't trigger that for me. Come on over. Yep, thank you. Didn't work out in my favor though, because she bolted through it. Interesting note on the Relic of Trismegistus. The area is probably the largest portion of cut content in the game. I had a feeling that was supposed to be bigger than it's going to end up being. They removed like 3/4 of it. Break. No disruption. This disruption crystal's even here. Yeah, that place is amazingly short. That's why I'm doing this content. To grab the fire weapon before I go there. Because it leads us to like the major set piece of the game. For the rest of the game. Zombie runs up to me and is like, I'm just a huge fan! Ah! Look it up later if you're interested. Most of it is still accessible with some speedrun tech. Which means I'll never get to see it. You saw me attempt the speedrun thing before, it didn't work out. Granted, it's probably because they patched it out. I still couldn't do it. Which means I didn't do it. Anybody down there to drop on? No? Someone's report notes. Place is contaminated. There isn't much extra water left. A kind hermit helped me. Terrible mutations from the petrification disease. Many of Krat will turn into zombies. Linknocchio is ill. Sophia is missing. Lorenzini lost hope. H is dead. Here I am, Medoro. Oh, it's the reporter. It's the reporter dude. Everybody died. Now, if I could only get this to the newspapers, if the newspaper still exists. The place that I've actually did most of my ergo farming was that fire dude at the start of Barren Swamp. I just killed him over and over again because he could drop these resplendent ergo fragments. Oh, wait, no. He drops resplendent ergo chunks, which are worth like 3,000 each. He also drops a lot of those radiant ergo fragments that are 500. Really, really often. Come on over! You too! Huh, that trap missed. What did they put it on a ramp for? It went right over my head. You know what this reminds me of? Resident Evil 4. The bridge section. Outside the cathedral where you first meet Sadler? I think it's Sadler? Downside of not having played Liza P in 2 weeks. Now compiling shaders for like 5 minutes. Oh, you want those Christmas stuff so bad, don't you? That'll pull you away from your Final Fantasy. Oh, that's the quartz that's here. And the item I want is over there. A brand new weapon. Figured I'd just get it on the main save while it's in my brain. Fair enough. If I was playing a video game and I learned that they modified some cosmetics that I'm never going to use because I want to be a donkey, I would have grabbed it too. Just logged on and grabbed it, then didn't play it because I already beat it twice. It's going to be 3 times after this stream is done. Gee, I wonder why they put a Stargazer there of all places. One stab, one kill. Alright. There's a dude in there. Hi. There's also that. Break. I got like 30 of these. I'm willing to do this. Now for you, friend. Hello. Okay, he missed most of those axe shots because of my iframes. I love the puppet string! Sure, it's not invincible, but it gets you that damage when you need it. You mind? Thanks. The Black Steel Cutter Blade! It's a 1,000 degree flaming hot sword. I kind of like its moveset. It's nice and simple. It's nice and simple. It's a two-handed swing. I like the blade. It's really cool. How is it staying on, like on hot? How is it keeping hot? I don't see a battery thing on this or anything. But inflicts fire damage really, really well. Thanks, buddy. Come on over here. I have a new weapon to test on you. Its Fable Arts is Storm Slash and Guard Parry. So a multi-hit combo and basically just instant parry. This is my main combo with the Chef's Knife handle on New Game because I wanted to move away from Police Baton, Great Sword of Fate. Uh-oh. There's disruption here. There's disruption here. I don't want disruption. Ew, it got all over me. I'll just let them float. Okay, you know what? I won't let them float. Now when I have a brand new weapon to use on them. The water is strange. I'm not sure where it started, but my tears and blood have turned blue. Uh-oh. I've seen the revelation of the blue butterfly. They asked me to free them from the prison of time. The fairy is far. The fairy is crying. It says, hey, listen. Hey, listen. Link, listen. The hands on the clock have gone round and round to find the boy's future. Also, you, Hermit. Burn. Clever! Clever girl! You blocked my combo. I don't think the Hermit was a girl. Broke your shield. And this is unupgraded. This is an unupgraded Black Steel Cutter. Oh, I see. Crushing. My best durability, too. My best defenses. Stop hiding behind that.
Perhaps it's better to end this way.
Hey, he was still conscious.
Beginning's good.
Sorry, Hermit. It had to be done. You knew it was coming. Basically nothing in this patch other than holiday stuff. Hey, you got holiday stuff. You want them to buff the weapons again as a Christmas present? I leave the butterflies riding here. Remember, you are human. Time to get out of the string. Another quartz. And the Black Cat's hunting apparel. You know what? I'll change away from archaeology. For a change of pace, I'll dress like a cat. I like how all these outfits come with their own item bag. Filled with things I'm going to throw at people. So there we go. I can level up anywhere now. I do want to upgrade this item, this weapon, so it'll be more useful against carcasses in the future. Because we're going to have a lot of carcasses in the future, obviously. We're messing with alchemists, after all. So, what I can do is that this handle has a advance of A, which means I could have an S rank advance. I kind of like the moveset. So I can have an elemental weapon with the advance of A. With a pretty decent moveset. No, not advance of A. I'm going to make it an advance of S. Maximum advance. And once I get the acid version of all of these other blades I've been picking up, I'll be able to do that with every elemental damage, even though fire is pretty good against most things.
You're here.
So I'm going to alter the handle on this baby to advance. S damage. And now I want to upgrade the blade. The fire blade. 7371 right now. Man, I have a lot of crescent moonstones. And I'm out. So what is that? +7? Is that a +7 head? I can't tell right now because, or can I? No, I can't tell right now. I think that's +7. And I think it's 100 each. 113 plus 21, 110 plus 50. I just noticed that your suggestion for your YouTube channel bot is posting under your stream announcements again. At least this time they got auto-filtered. Suggestion for your YouTube channel bot? I don't have a bot. I know what you're talking about. I didn't even know that happens under my stream announcements. I only make the stream announcements because I don't trust the notifications to go out. So I always kind of double dip. So, believe it or not, this next area has more puppets than anything else. Anybody else to talk to here? I just want to make sure I talk to everybody before I continue. No, I just need to talk to a piano. I remember that you said Monday last stream, yeah. And I put it on the notifications for the channel. There's like a big picture telling you, hey, Lies of P Monday. Then we goblin it up on Friday. Well, we could perform, but we already did that, so... Play the scale. Nice scale. Good job. Good job, buddy. We'll get you playing chopsticks in no time. One of those graphic design bots. Oh, I see. Well, the joke's on them. I didn't get the notification for that message. So, remember what I said about the golden tree being kind of up in that direction? The gold coin fruit? The secret hideaway of the alchemists, where they staged this whole ambush, even though they could have easily came in from the gold coin fruit area right next to their headquarters, was also attached to Hotel Krat. They wouldn't be able to defend this place if they wanted to. The elevator was originally not supposed to drop you out here. Okay, that kind of would make more sense, actually. So, like Rain has told us, a lot of this was cut out.
The hotel. Wait, is this the relic of Trismegistus?
No.
You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think
I'll let him talk when I put the puppet thing on.
Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all.
Actually, I don't think that ever plays out.
Going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
There's this whole B story thing happening with Jiminy's memories. He keeps on remembering stuff, but I don't think he could ever get his memories back. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Hey, I could upgrade my weapon again. Get back here, butterfly. Get back here. Brand new handle on it. I want to use it on you. It's great because I don't need flame arrows shooting me in the face. I don't need 2 Fable attacks. That would be silly. So yeah, there's traps here, flaming arrows that do overheat. And these puppets love to trigger them. I forget what was up here, but I know there's something up here. You can barely see the trigger. It's right there. You see it? On the ground? My nose is pointing at it. I guess it was nothing. I thought there was like a chest up here or something. No, just fire. Just arrows. Joy. Waste of time. Hello, friend. It's one of those marching puppets. I love having this to close distance after one of those attacks. I'm almost out of ammo for my Legion. I really wanted to get that guy out of the way. Okay, I got like billions of these. Legion magazine. That's how much it recovers. It's like a fifth of a bar, maybe even not even that. That's why I don't want to use them. Somebody wrote a whole fat article on why he dislikes invasions and From games. I don't like them either. The single player experience is hard enough. I don't need some sweaty individual coming at me with a broken moveset. That's the last thing I need. So I picked up a new weapon. I picked up a new toy. It's Cursed Knight's Halberd. Quality type. It's fancy looking. It's pretty. Unlike Dark Souls by design is a hostile world. Fair enough, but the CPUs are hostile enough. Even the heavies are fast. Even the heavies are fast on this thing. Too bad there's better quality weapons, like this. Puppet Ripper is pretty cool. PvP should always be an opt-in. Yeah, let it be an option. Let it be an option. I don't care if it's an option if I'm not going to use it. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call, phone call.
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
I wonder where you've been, Ott.
The king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. It's all about seeing past the tip of your nose, sir.
No. Wrong.
Observation. Just listen, kid. This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. If your answer's wrong now, you're not going to love it. This
Everybody remembers Banana Phone, Rain. Don't worry about it.
Root, but only on man does it ever bear fruit.
A bruise. No, it's Ergo. We know this by this point.
Yeah, I think you get the charm behind these riddles now. Yes, charm. What? You felt threatened? Well, sometimes it's good to trust your feelings. A metaphor is a tool for hiding horrifying truths. It is a creation unique to
I don't think that's what metaphors are for.
Another question, not a riddle, no rhymes.
I don't think that's what it's meta for.
Question for you. Ergo does not appear out of thin air, so where did all those puppets get all that? Ergo.
It was given to them.
Yes, always leave them laughing. That's what the king says. So, take this key, please. Then I say, off with yes. Till we meet.
You failed at the riddle already. You failed the rhyme.
I lead the club, true, but I'm also a member.
You are wasting my time. So, actually, that conversation is not supposed to happen here. Which means I missed a riddle somewhere. And it's in the collapsed portion of Krut. And I'm thinking it's the route that I did not take before I fought the corrupted parade master. So I need to find that phone. Because by the time you get to Relic Trismegistus, if you're doing it all in order, he gives you a different riddle and a different key. So... Lobby, no. This. Also, you are Groot. Yes, you are. Everyone is Groot. Because that's what Groot would say when he says that is you. Yeah, I know the one you're thinking of. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna find that one. I'm too lazy to switch out for fire. I'll switch out for fire later. Lightning's good enough. It doesn't matter, this thing is doing a bunch of raw damage anyway. 136 plus 122, plus the bonuses. It's out by where you completed the Cryptic Vessel. Actually, it's right here. Hi again!
And it's another lovely day in Krut City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation, revived.
Hey, he took some lessons.
Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend.
But this is the end of our riddle session.
Stay with me too and face whatever is coming, for today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the king of riddles will now hear your confession.
What is this, a mass?
Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt.
Because that would make you kind of an ass.
This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Actually, it doesn't matter what you answer for this one, you still get humanity. But you get punished if you lie. Yeah, I killed a lot of people.
Bravo.
And I enjoyed it.
Gustico.
I butchered them. The white lady.
Blood is one of life.
Donkey, I stole his hat.
And murder, a passion of mine.
There's the owl doctor, there's the survivor. I killed a lot of people.
Don't be ashamed or embarrassed about it. Murder honors life by living without it. Impending death makes you think on existence, huh? Isn't that just so human? You're going the distance.
I'm sorry, you're kind of breaking up.
Now stand up straight, chin out. Here's your key. This isn't the last you'll be seeing of me.
Secret boss. King of riddles.
Enjoyed our time, second fiddle. But for now, that's farewell from the king of all riddle.
Ah, you had to bust it right at the end. Yep, we got the Chosen One's Trinity Key. That's different than all the other Trinity Keys I've picked up. That one is used in the very last area of the game. Exclusively. The rest of the Trinity Keys you can just use whenever you want. This key goes to the station. The other one. The one we got in the Relic of Trismegistus. So we might as well loot that. I think I might have enough quartz for another upgrade now. Even though there's really not much progression we can do in the quartz department anymore, because Relic, Relic. Quartz level 6, you get a new game plus. And number 7, you'll get a new game plus 2. And then that's it. Remember the Metal Angel. We are simply on a journey that follows his footsteps. Am I the Metal Angel? Nah, I'm just a donkey. Song of the day. The pickpocket who was overconfident in the gamble had his heart stolen by... had stolen and died. Yeah, it was a Weezer. Workshop Master's Workwear and a Carrier's Amulet +1. Finally, an upgrade to the Carrier's Amulet. That gives me about 167 to 189. It gives me about 22 more weight. 22 more carrying capacity than the other one. Not a hefty chunk of change there. Also, Rain, you said something about a Leda F350 armor? Did you happen to remember where you found that? It's supposed to be better than the heavyweight armor? Okay, I wanted to go back to Krat because quartz. I think I picked up a quartz from that chest. No, but I'll look it up. Okay. Because you're the one that insisted it existed. I remembered F-150 because I remember making a joke about the truck. Yep, I got lots more quartz. Also, we got some music to play anyway. Free to loot. If they wanted it safe, they'd installed it into the wall. Then I would rip it out of the wall and take it anyway. They ain't gonna stop me. Oh, I wonder where Kitten went. There's a kitten around here that you could test your humanity on as well, before you get that picture. Where's the kitty? I hope they didn't steal the kitty, too. Geppetto's pet cat. I know you could find him even after the hotel got destroyed. He just moves around in places. But you can pet the cat. If the cat lets you, that is. Okay. Level 5 defense. Lower damage while dodging. Special resistant, pulse cells, and guard regain recovery. I'll take more pulse cells. Auto Charge Legion. There it is, Rain. I knew it was level 5. Auto Charge Legion. Perfect Guard Fable Enhanced Charge. That's another good one. And Charge Attack Stamina Consumption. These are all pretty good. But I'm taking Auto Charge Legion because I love using Puppet Arm. Now I'm just going to be regenerating Legion gradually. That nose is getting pretty long. While the song plays, I'm going to look for the kitten. Kitten's got to be somewhere. I think they only stick to the main section of the hotel. They don't go down a hallway or something. Here, kitty. I want to pet the kitten. Man, I wish I memorized the location of the cat. Where it appears at. We are minus a cat. I could always teleport back and try to find the cat then. Because the cat might have moved. I remember seeing the cat up on the top floor as you go to Geppetto's because I've walked past that cat many times. while working on quartz stuff in other playthroughs, so I absolutely know it's there. The cat could have easily ran out the doors and left. But he wouldn't do that, would he? He's a good kitten. He's just shy right now. He's just a shy cat. So let me just make sure that I'm getting everything I'm supposed to get. Because Alidoro has our last box. Wherever he's gone off to. I think Misty Era is the one we get off of Antonia. Got Fox and Cat's record. I can't do Bell. Oh wait, Rusty Cryptic Vessel. This is the one I got. So yeah, let me just go and check on Antonia real quick. She never moves from her spot. She's supposed to give me a record if I cure her of her disease. No, she's still here. I think it's not until we kill a boss.
Apparently, I must remain in this room. I hope Geppetto is safe.
Well, the ramps aren't wheelchair accessible. How'd you get up here to begin with?
Will always welcome you back.
Alright, she'll have something for us later. I know that much. Quartz check, just real quick. Yep, pretty much all the rest of them are up ahead. There's a big final area coming up, and it has a bunch of quartz in it. Paul and Dina probably carried her. He'd probably be strong enough to do that, wheelchair and all, just carrying her on his back. Oh boy, here I go killing puppets again. Got all my keys. The saga of the King of Riddles is now over. We no longer need any keys. No more phone calls will be for us. We gotta go find him now. We have a boss coming up. It's the worst boss in the game, and not because it's hard, it's because it's cheap. It's a really cheap, stupid boss. Ultimate lightning damage. I should have been able to dodge that. Also, for everybody lurking, I found out that we're only having like a partial day at work on Christmas Eve. So I decided to slip a stream in there, like I did before, like for Black Friday. And I figured we could have a cursed Christmas. We could do some cursed things. Play a couple games. Watch that cursed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles holiday special. It's only like 20 minutes long. But I just wanted to curse up the Christmas real good. I think I know one of the games I want to do. I want to do the Farewell to Vanpole. I want to do some Tingle stuff. That's cursed. This guy's got a doohickey growing out of him. You could parry the tentacles, too. That's like the only downside of this handle. It doesn't do the guard break until the second hit. Oh, that's what you meant by that. I did mention games and cursed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just love it. I keep on thinking about the songs. I keep on thinking about the songs in that movie. I did it last year around Christmas time, but you only saw clips of it. You didn't get to see the whole thing. I kind of want to do a watch together with it. Just to see everybody's reaction to it that haven't seen it before. Bad dog. Yeah, I could have gone down this way. You walk across the bridge, there's a ladder right here too. We are no longer minus a cat. Jin decided to invade my room, says Rain. Hello, Jin. So I did not change out my my grindstone because acid is more effective against this boss. So I'll just go with these. And also, yeah, I got poison bottles. All right. Summon Spectre with my many star fragments that I've hardly used because I need the backup. It's these guys again. I only recently recovered from hearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remix on loop on the SF6 lobby. Oh, they doing some kind of event thing? It's the Banuis! The Black Banui Brooderhood. It is a coffin match for one fall!
Death has come for you.
So this is why they're cheap. They fight you all at once.
Demonstration time.
It's a horde fight.
This guy break apart.
So Spectre is going to keep one of them busy while I beat up on his friends. First the eccentric. He's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go after my Spectre. Yeah, go after my Spectre. See where that gets you. See where that gets you.
Should I have trained harder? Or
You.
better gear?
They also got elemental boosts now. She's got poison. Sword guy has fire. And spear guy's got electric. Okay, I want to be careful not to bring them down evenly. Nice move. You did a collab at the beginning of autumn. That's been a while then.
To buy time. You're going down.
Am I? Am I? Because you're just messing with my...
We couldn't save our brother.
With my Spectre. Okay, you get those guys out of the way because he comes. Hi, friend. Nice combo. Wasn't ready for it. He's got ergo powers. Stop it. Uh-huh. That's that stagger stiffness working. Sometimes even on bosses it has a chance to just stop them in their tracks. Oh, right. Yep, he has... They have a retaliation attack. Die, rabbit. You don't belong in this world. It was a 4-on-2, and you still failed, guys. Come on. High five, Spectre. See you later. That boss is just so difficult to deal with when you got 3 enemies wailing on you. It's a lot better if you send in a Spectre. More technique. So that was the Relic of Trismegistus. That's the end of it. That's all they wrote. I really got to take a look at what was cut out then. What did they have planned down here, other than what we just got to see?
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too.
Easily.
You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's isle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it.
You said submarine?
If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Let's talk this out. Also, let's take a look at some ergo.
I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just disappear. My admirers would wonder.
They are wondering.
See for yourself. I sell only the best treasure.
So, oh, we didn't get any new ergos. Okay, never mind.
There should be something left at the
Soul bad guy weapon is similar in proportion to that last guy. Yeah, I broke his weapon last time. Even though in this boss fight, his weapon is broken regardless. Also, Alidoro betrayed the hotel. I don't think anybody mentioned that, but Alidoro betrayed the hotel.
I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear...
Another cut bit, the eldest is supposed to drop an ergo.
Help me escape from the city.
I wonder what their
Talk
weapon would have been
about an
like.
offer
Would
I
it be the big Buster Sword thing? Probably,
I
right?
can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying.
Benini?
That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. If it...
Now, how about your identity? Are you really Alidoro?
Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it?
Yeah, the glove didn't fit.
I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. But stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it?
Come to think of it, there's only one bird mask.
From the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more?
I think I heard enough.
There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
There's just one matter to deal with.
Oh, what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something?
Okay, now you're just asking for it.
Got to be joking. Don't come any closer!
Goodbye.
You're like a human.
I'll take that as a compliment. So kinda like me, he killed a stalker and took his hat. But I could endure a hit like that, and he couldn't. Alidoro takes a level 3 super straight to the face. It was deserved. I saved that one up just for him. So let's go on a submarine ride.
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too. I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
We shall. Also, we got the last Venini box from the box behind Alidoro. Interesting enough, when I did New Game Plus 2, when I got to this point, I didn't have the option to kill Alidoro.
Yes, it seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Speaking of submarine, the Pistress. 42.2 by 3.8 meters. Displacement, 322 tons. Goes 12 knots. Lorenzini engine and lead-acid batteries. Hey, we got one of those. I had no clue that was possible. That's what happened to me. I killed him every game because of what he does to Krat Hotel. But on the second playthrough of it, it didn't let me. He had to live. Mr. Venini's newest motivity organ. Oh my. That's what they call it in this universe? They call engines organs? Also, the lead acid battery. Don't miss out on seeing his giant organ. I think he might be compensating for something. So, this is supposed to be a story about Pinocchio, right? There's one part of Pinocchio that was missing. I mean, we got the donkey, we got the fox and the cat. What were we missing? Oh, right! Monstro! Monstro the whale is a submarine in this version. And you need to make appropriate whale noises. Missed opportunity.
Listen,
0 out of 10.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Nice landing on a submarine.
What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
How'd you get out here?
I am finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me. My real self is on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Krat, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite. In peace, I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories...
New mission, kill Sophia.
...because of Ergo. Please, be careful.
So, we're on the Isle of the Alchemists. It's a little bit of story time. Told through ergo waves. Eventually. Yeah, I'm going to use this one because it's not as much in the way.
I want to go home. I don't want to be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why don't you meet your friend? His name is Romeo.
Romeo? You've heard that name before. Then I murdered him. With my lightning bat.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Lampwick. I'm not quite sure what Lampwick had to do with in the Pinocchio stories, because I could have sworn I heard that name before, but not in this game. Just in general. It's doing the Elden Ring, you really should know the lore by now, you idiot, kind of thing. I never bothered looking it up either, says Rain.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all.
Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
Grab who? You doing kidnapping now? Also, we're getting ergo crystals, which are the best kind of experience. Oh no. What are they doing?
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of them. I'm off.
Gemini? Gemini. Your name was mentioned. Anything to say about this? Are you remembering anything? Rain says Lampwick might have been Donkey. Oh, hey, I'm Lampwick then. Yep, it's me. There's no other donkey but me. The legendary stalker Lampwick. Actually, it's been suggested many times who P might actually be. Actually, there's supposed to be a story beat happening soon that definitely tells you who P is. It has to do with those ergo wavelengths that Vignini's looking at. He probably has something to tell us by now. Oh, this one's red. That means it's not good. Also, what kind of stalker is this supposed to be? The peacock? The quail? They got a single feather on their head.
My God. No. I'm sorry. I was too late. I wish I got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
So a boy ran off with his friend Romeo. Got into some business that he shouldn't have gotten involved with. And then he died. And the stalker was too late to save him. Certainly doesn't have to do anything with us. It's just trace memories out in the crazy alchemist place. Oh, you know what? I should change over to Firebat. Pretty much all of these are carcass enemies. And this is the last area of the game. So fire will be very helpful for the rest of this area. Also, there's 4 cannons. Actually, 6 cannons. But they're useful, if I can make use of them. Come on over here, buddy. Come on over here. I want to get you in front of the cannons. I'm going to be using the cannons. Yeah, volume. You guys are bad shots. Isn't it technically an axe? It's a black steel cutter. Axes are allowed to cut. Thanks, guys. These big enemies don't come back. That's why I'm killing them now with the cannons. Or at least that one, because it's kind of in my way. And I'm going to shut down these cannons because the first boss of this area is really close. And he's kind of difficult if you don't know what to do. Because he's different from every other boss in the game. You can kill these guys to take them out temporarily, but breaking them makes sure they're gone for good. And all the rest of these guys will respawn. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I will tell you about ancient secrets, but then you'll get attacked by zombies. Oh no, zombies. And it has to be the punch zombies too, really? It had to be the punch zombie? Okay, back to what I was reading. If I could find it. A star that was curious about humans pretended to be human and became one. The humans saw its splendor and called it an angel. The breath of metal that lives forever. The humans wished for an angel. The angel gladly shared immortality with humans. But that blessing wasn't for everyone. So we're starting to get into the pseudo-religious, crazy kook cult. The alchemists are going culty. So this guy was super fun the first time I fought him. Oh boy. I tried to fight him like every other boss, but he has a trick. Welcome to Door Guardian. His weakness is his foot. Everything else is going to do terrible damage. Even when you hit him in the foot. Also, he inflicts shock no matter what. So either perfect guard or dodge. This foot is unarmored. You should be aiming for this foot. Nice punch. I am so glad I guarded that. I am so glad I guarded that. It's really hard to dodge it. Speaking of hard to dodge. Nice giving me shock. I love having shock. Because shock makes my stamina regen slower. Okay, Sumo. It looks like it's going to take forever to kill this boss. But trust me. Just keep on working on the foot. Or dying. Nope, that was too soon. Get back over here. Nice perfect pivot buddy. Look at this guy. Really good at pivoting. There we go. Also, don't stand next to him. This is where you do damage. Do it again. So you have to stagger him by bashing on his only unarmored part. You can't perfect guard him into doing it. Perfect guarding is just to help you against everything else. Spear weapons are a lot more useful at dealing with this guy. But I don't have any spear weapons. Certainly don't want this breaking. Actually, you know what? This might actually be more useful at hitting the leg. Instead of other things, because of the stab. Okay, I really don't want to die to this guy after that whole explanation of what to do to fight him. Achilles, top of the head. Okay, okay, he's probably going to die from this. He's very likely going to die from this. 10,000 damage from the lethal. So yeah, that guy gave me a lot of trouble. And he gives you the badge to even get into this place. That's like your first big challenge of this area. Welcome to Ganondorf's Tower. That's what this place is. It's longer than all the other levels combined, which is probably why they trimmed Trismegistus the way they did. Because this place was long enough. First things first, we gotta get to that cannon. Thank you! Got that guy in the way, too. Actually, I don't even want to fight him in front of this cannon. I'm waiting for him to get over here for other reasons. To get him hit by the cannon. I needed this. To open up these platforms. To get to the other part of this area. Hi, friend. I just don't want to fight that guy. The first time I really tried doing that stunt, he knocked me into the water. I got really lucky this time. You're doing damage to your own castle by shooting it like that, you know that, right? I like the black steel cutter. It's a fun weapon to look at because it's red hot all the time. Nice shot. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Souls-likes and their narrow passageways over death traps, and death falls, and pitfalls, and waterfalls. If you could fall off of it and die, put the narrowest passageway you've ever seen in your life right there. And make sure the enemy has knockback. Gravity, thou art a cruel and heartless mistress. Hey, whoever said gravity is a woman anyway? Who signed that paper? I think time could be a lady and gravity could be a dude. Why do we even call him Father Time anyway? Because old men are old? Are you saying women can't get old now? Huh? Time is time. Time doesn't have gender. Okay, I need to get rid of the blink dogs. That's what these are. They teleport. See? Where'd you go? Stop it. Souls-like dogs. Jeez. And he was just waiting his whole time. What's all that fighting behind me? Oh well, not my business. It's his business when I give him the business from behind. Like this. That's another reason why I like this handle. It's because it at least has a different fatal attack. It gets tiring to see the same fatal attack over and over again. Come here, friend. Over here. I see you're on fire. I can help you with that. With my fire weapon. So that was the jankiest leap in the world right there. I'm regenerating Legion. You can't do anything about it. It just still, understandably, takes a while. But that bar will fill. Buckle in. We're going to be hearing this theme for pretty much the rest of the game. This theme that we're hearing right now. Today is not going to be the day I finally die to one of these things. Where are you going? If you throw an apple down through Earth, it'll arrive on the opposite side at the same time as a satellite going around the Earth. Interesting gravity lesson. I don't really need this amulet, but it's here. Veteran's Amulet. It gives Max Legion up. I never bought the Blue Guardian Amulet, but that's pretty much just life, stamina, and Legion all in one. F350 is somewhere in the upcoming section. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. I think I have a few ideas where it might be. We have to climb the ramparts. We're not even technically inside the castle. We're more in like a courtyard type area. And this whole time I'm going to be boosting advance, so I can do more and more elemental damage. At the end of the stream, I'll upgrade this to level 5, because there's no way I'm going to be fighting the last 3 bosses this stream. But I would like to make as much progress as possible in this area, because it's big. It is really big. Oh, come on, I see you there. I see you there. Now, why are you giving me Dark Moon Moonstones this late in the game? I need fulls. I mean, I don't need fulls anymore, but I have fulls. But they should be getting fulls by this point. And there's something down there, but I don't think I want to go get it. It doesn't look like a chest. Actually, I think I have to go this way anyway. Fuck. Okay, who are you now, and how do I kill you? Please answer these questions. Okay. Both of our attacks didn't work out as planned. And the decay is back. These regrow after a while. So we got faster versions of those big armored beastie things. And they're a bit more effective. Ew, I got green on me. Yeah, we had to go down there. Bundle of old letters. Valentius Monad. Oh, that's the leader of the alchemists before he died to petrification. They're sponsoring the Zelator Laboratory. Old families hate being looked down on the most. So we can't let the secret out. We have a secret going on. Don't tell anybody about it. old houses. They only do one thing. They fall. Hello, disruption dog. That's why I still have these orange things on hand. Got disruption dogs. Several of them. Hey, how did that work? I didn't get hit by him. How did that work? Was I too low to the ground? Alchemist O'Dryad. She cannot be completed. Cannot be completed for what? Some kind of a weird experiment with Ergo? Something like you were doing to Victor? Disruption counted as a hit. I've been disrupted. You know what? That kind of, I won't argue that. Makes sense. It is called disruption, after all. Oh, okay, who's shooting? I don't feel like I need this shortcut, but I'll open the shortcut. There's a dude above me with a machine gun. You know what these things remind me of? Princess Mononoke, the forest spirits. Those little dudes. What are they supposed to mean to the alchemists? Who knows? They're weirdo cult people. I'm gonna send a letter to their landlord. Their dog is leaving their smell everywhere. That's right, don't see me. Darn it. Blarg, I'm on fire. How did this happen? I don't see any red chests that would indicate like an equipment item or something. I'm guessing the F-350 is still ahead. Camille, the first puppet with ego. Not ergo, ego. Ergo was just a travel expense for the holy journey of the Order. It was God's gift. But Camille was made into a maid puppet, and then she got consciousness. Send me back to my child. That's how they found out that Ergo is human souls. It's basically ghosts in the machine. And now they want to use that to become immortal. Because that's what bad guys do when they find some kind of miracle breakthrough. I know about this. I know this isn't the 350 though. Combo. Really? I missed all of that? And then the Matrix. Note: do not snort do not snort the soul juice. Do not snort soul juice, people. I got it all over my nose. I've been snorting the soul juice. Okay, this is technically an acid weapon. It has an acid slash. It's got a pretty good handle, but it doesn't do acid damage all the time. It's only physical damage. But this one has a fun moveset too. One's horizontal, one's vertical. The blade looks freaking awesome. Its Fable attack will give it acid. But this ain't the acid weapon I'm looking for. The handle is not bad for New Game Plus, though. When you start combining it with other heads, it does turn into a pretty potent weapon. But I want the advance boost of the black steel cutter, which is like one of the few handles that get S rank and one of the only handles that aren't a spear and also get S rank. It's weird too, because it's the only weapon of the trio, Coil, Mjolnir, Exploding Pickaxe, and Crystal Greatsword, that actually has inbuilt advanced scaling. Yeah, it does have a little bit of advance, doesn't it? But it doesn't have enough. Yeah, it's got an advance of B, even though it doesn't do advanced damage on its own. Also, yes, there is a weapon called the Coil Mjolnir. It's also in this area somewhere. I am an alchemist, let me in. All the alchemists had to kill the door guardian by slashing him in the foot. Very few people became alchemists, that's why they all became crazy and evil. Coil Mjolnir is back in the collapsed Krat. Where? I don't remember it. You missed it somewhere. Ow. I was reading chat and I forgot about the mashy thing. Well, you know what? Since you didn't think of it, you could go ahead and look it up so I could go back there and grab it then. Since you think that was so funny, making me read that and then I got mashied. It was down that street, wasn't it? Where I got the phone call from the Prince of Puppets. Or, the Prince of Riddles. Because I'm the King of Riddles, not him. Because I could have sworn there was some kind of item down there, but I didn't feel like I needed it. But if it's a weapon, and it's a big weapon... Some dude built Mjolnir with electromagnets and a fingerprint scanner in the middle. So only the worthy can hold it. You know what? He could just stay there. I don't need to kill him again. It's somewhere in the plaza with the giant white monster. Outside the train station. Oh yeah, okay, I remember picking that up somewhere then. I didn't go exploring in that area as much. Next time I find a stargazer, I'll do that. I think there's one coming up ahead. Also, that monster got loud. Where's the audio? Sound effects volume is already at 3. That monster got really loud. He was almost in the red. Okay. I gotta go get my ergo back. I fail to a trap, ergo I die. Yoink. Also, take a look at these things. That's the most Bowser trap I've ever seen. Did they use the same architect? Okay, I have a super cool trick. It's called running far away. And shutting off this cannon. Now I could deal with this guy. what in the butt? I say what in the butt? Okay, once again, that wasn't supposed to happen. It's because of the decay buildup. Okay, bye. That guy did a real good job of exploding out his own guts. This, I think, is a dagger weapon. Oh no, there it is, the F-350. How did I not remember this thing? Yep, another 4% more physical damage reduction. As you can tell, I sold all the garbage. Because it was garbage. I'm wondering, how do they expect somebody to go get that? Jump for it? That is a long walk back if you miss. That is a long walk back if you miss. Which is why I'm going to try it. Dope. It's probably not even worth it. It's probably just another ampule or a Legion canister or maybe like a small EXP crystal. The important stuff is in chests anyway. I want to make a little bit more progress. I want to get to the next Stargazer. And then I could close out the stream. We could go get the Moyle Colnir. I love when I Rich Evans and it turns into something brand new. The Moyle Colnir. It's like fission mailed. Oh, right, this section. Yeah. No wonder I want to do the Stargazer, because there's stuff going on here. There's stuff going on here. We have to get to the bottom of this area. We must. It'll close out a saga for us. You know what? I could probably land on that. Also, we got exterminators. They spray disruption at you. Don't let them. Also, they look like Amigus, or those guys from Lethal Company. Nice mask, buddy. I guess we have to jump for this chest, too. Because if I jump for it, I'm going to end up landing on the bottom floor. And it doesn't look like there's any other way to get into that area. I can't even jump for it. So I'm not quite sure how we get to that thing. I don't even know what it is. I don't think I've ever solved it. The shortcut ladder is right there. Right there? Hi, friend. Round 2, huh? I'm gonna smash your toys. While you smash my face, there's a wooden beam across. That wooden beam's a trap. I'm gonna tell you right now, that wooden beam is a trap. I love watching this guy faceplant. There's a drop down when you take the elevator up. Okay, I'll keep that one in mind, because it's probably before the Stargazer. You missed. He doesn't even drop anything cool. He's just a surprise fighter. Surprise punch man. The final Legion room. Trinity room. You can only get it if you get all the keys. Hi, King of Riddles. How you doing?
Oh my, an actual, factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles.
Does the transmitter have like an auto rhymer?
And I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you?
Well, that's zombie blood.
I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a donkey.
You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach.
I thought you said he couldn't rhyme.
Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle. Human.
Finally, you understand. Yes, we are human.
Me a little bit more than you.
We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since.
So he's just been in his room by himself. He obviously got attacked by other things.
Only thing that true.
Why didn't they just let him hook himself up to the electronics?
It was so much fun.
You know, they could have just busted that door down and murdered this guy.
You're lying right now. Even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary.
Commentary.
Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
That gets us a quartz, an alchemist gate, some humanity. And we could talk to this guy about some lore stuff. But to be completely honest, if there was a Final Fantasy VI remake, maybe get that guy to do his Arlecchino voice for Kefka. It's a very Kefka-esque voice. And I missed this the first time, but there's stuff going on over here. Like traps. I didn't think about going down the hallway this guy jumped out of. But it leads to this big empty hallway with this dude. Hello.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector?
I inspect their
From the
innards.
outside. That means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Your voice doesn't really fit your face. But then again, you were consuming ergo this whole time. So of course you look like a Frankenstein.
I can read memories of ergo. That's what I was made for. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. Why does it work like that?
What does it taste
It's
like?
the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs. I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
Try not to get murdered. I'm glad he tells you exactly where he is going. And you can open the door to get out. So that's not the shortcut. That's that dude. He gave us the happy gesture, so at the end of the stream we could also get the broken puppet. We could fulfill the broken puppet's dreams. Then on the last stream, all I have to do is climb this godforsaken place, because I think we're only about like 1/3 of the way up the tower. But I want to go see what that box is. I want to find the Stargazer. Teach the puppet. Ergo Consumers Guild goes on strike. Let's see them eat ergo if they're so smart. Oh, what? Is it too spicy for you? Does it make you feel like dying? I think that was where I was supposed to drop down, wasn't it? I just went past it. Is that little trick side room? There's that. And there's this. What is in here? It's probably another weapon. Oh, it's a Legion caliber. Okay. Nerdell says, why don't you just walk across the plank? That's why you don't walk across the plank. And for some reason, I fall any other way, I don't take damage. You fall off that plank, you take fall damage. I don't know. Where can I find me... Where can I find me this guy? Hope you like being on fire now. Arg! Fire cut up on me. Oh. Ragdoll. Pockets are too heavy. Funny enough, when you get to rank 7 in the quartz, there's an ability that makes you lightweight if you're under 60. It's just a gigantic carrying capacity buff. Yeah? I'll show you approaching menacingly. Got lots of full moonstones now. I'm gonna have to find some halves to level this thing up, though. I'll do that on the off-screen. I would like to have all my elemental weapons be plus 10. So, have you been friends with the cat and the fox up until this point? Because dialogue changes if you haven't.
Is that you?
Hello.
Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here?
A lot of murder.
Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true?
Dude, you kidnapped my dad.
I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit.
Oh, that's easy. If you don't give it to him, he fights you. And he's not a really hard fight. And he really doesn't give you anything great.
Aha! I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye.
Also, gold coin fruit are absolutely useless to me.
Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust.
That's true.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just surviving. Hurting, stealing, kidnapping. Surviving. When the hell does it end?
When I kill the final
My
boss.
sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him.
Ow, his sword is burning the back of my head. Ow, 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 ow. Why did I put it here? And you get his mask. Good kitty. I need to go pet that other kitty yet. Could have sworn there was a stargazer nearby. I think it's just after this section. Fine, invisible wall, we'll do it your way. Well, that was pointless, going down here. I thought it would be something, you know, good. Boy, we are high up. It's only going to get higher. Finalist of bosses, Finding Cat. That's the third sequel to Finding Nemo. The one place they really dropped the ball. If it isn't from a chest, it's basically worthless. Well, you get the EXP boosters. Those are good. And you get the finest quality ones here. Dim Ergo crystals, 5,000 each. Vivid crystals, 7,000. This is a great place to go farming. Obviously, it's the end of the game. Okay, we're almost at max. I'm getting +2. I'm still getting +2. How about this? That used to be a +4 to physical damage, I think. Let me test with the proper weapon for it. Yeah, it went down to +3 on the damage. Also, Advance gives me more Legion as well. I'm going to be at the soft cap next time we do this, maybe. I'll be at the soft cap for at least Motivity. So, we're done with that. There's teaching the broken puppet. I'll leave subject whatever his number was for next time. We'll go talk to him. Oh wait, you know what? We should go talk to him. Because he's got a weapon for me. We got Arlecchino's quartz. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quartzes left that I could find. Not counting the Vignini I have to put away. He's not until after millennia anyway. Oh, he doesn't move yet. Okay. Well, that saves me the trouble of doing that, but Hotel Krat has a lot of things going on in it. Including, another cryptic vessel, it said there? How is there another cryptic vessel? Oh, I think there might be one in the Venini shop. That's the one from Alidoro. Oh, okay, yeah, Alidoros.
At the House of Venini,
which really isn't something we could get items from.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished
It's a lie opportunity, yeah.
and superior provenance.
So, last upgrade for Venini's collection.
Ah, Master Venini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Venini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open.
I get VIP.
At the House of Venini.
So, durability grindstone and perfection grindstone. Perfection grindstone is the most broken grindstone in the game. When you grind your weapon with it, all your guards become perfect guards. It's great. Here's the blue guardianship amulet and the best armor liner. Latest spaced armor liner. And multi-layer. And fiber reinforced. I still think we're going to be dealing with mostly striking damage. But I might also want to bring the slash one. But I can always get that later. So that's the best liner in the game. Surprising there was not an option to attack the King of Riddles. He openly said that he's against some humans. Yeah, well, so am I. They're called alchemists. There it is. AC just skipped it. There is what? What did I skip? Advanced cranks? He wasn't saying anything that he didn't say before. Streamer game brain goes burr. No, Venini does the Alidoro thing.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see?
Oh, you know, that's B story. That's long been played out.
Efforts, they can't read your mind yet. My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But they were communicating with each other, with wavelengths. This is beyond anything I'd imagined. They were not built with this kind of intelligence. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
I need to grab a swig of soda real quick. That's what you're hearing.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0. The creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
But why?
Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static.
I could hear it.
Tell me you heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy?
You're not gonna like the answer to this, because it was... I couldn't hear either.
Really? Nothing. I've tried everything I can think of, but I keep coming up empty. All I wanted was to stop anyone else getting hurt. At least hurt by murderous puppets.
Now we have a zombie problem, though.
But even I can abolish all pain everywhere. Ah, no, you cannot give up Venini. You are Venini. And Venini always finds the solution.
And Venini says Venini too much.
I think we can't put it off any longer. Geppetto is the last hope we have.
Yeah.
I've exhausted my talents here.
Yeah.
These clues, I could find them, but interpreting them is beyond my abilities.
I feel like the meme
man
of the
himself.
monkey. You know the one.
You must save him, compagno. You and Geppetto are the only ones who can save Krat.
But I needed that humanity. You have to understand. You heard what Arlecchino said. Oh yeah, the cryptic vessel.
I always welcome friends.
The cipher. Alidoros.
Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius.
Well, at least you could do that anyway.
But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect.
I just noticed the factory model behind him also got smashed.
Calling card, won't you?
Nice touch.
Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out.
So, this is not a puzzle, it's just... Hey, I'm your brother, Eugenie. I know the biggest secret in Krat. I know about the alchemists. They're doing things. I saved you from the workshop tower and lost a finger. I saw how crazy the alchemists were getting. Please remember your real name. Your real name is... Oh no. She'll never know, will she?
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. Is Alidoro truly dead? I don't know what to think. I didn't get to repay him yet.
Should we show her?
Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I saw of him, the more different he seemed from the person I knew. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like.
Well, we could tell him the truth about her older brother. But you'll get a better opportunity to do this in New Game Plus, actually. He was just a stalker.
The Fate One wouldn't dare hurt someone like him. It's a pity that I couldn't find out who saved me. I suppose that means he's out there in Krat, maybe saving others. But why does my heart hurt all of a sudden? Maybe it's because it's been so long since I heard about him. Thanks anyway, for looking and for telling me.
You're welcome.
And now I'm giving it to you. You showed me the truth after all, and that's priceless.
Also, I see the kitty. I see the kitty. So you get one record if you lie to her. You get one record if you tell the truth. And then you get a final record by telling her the actual truth. So you have to play a few New Game Pluses to get the whole story. Kitten. Meow, your fur is funny. Because of the light. Please do not hold your cats like this. They don't really like having their legs dangle. Depending on how the cat acts with you, depends on how human you are. If you're mostly puppet, he hisses at you. And then he'll let you pet you. And to pet him. And then he will pet you. That's when you know you have the ultimate cat's respect, when they pet you. Anyway, who else do I need to talk to? Oh yeah. There's another record. There's another record on the top floor, I think. I think it's available now. We'll play this one in the meantime. Hey cat, do something. Pokes it with the giant sword. Come on, do something. Do cat things. Oh, no. Nope, she's still here. I mean, of course she would be, right? Of course she would be. So that didn't happen yet. Which is nothing. So, I got 3 quartz. I would love Fable slots. I would love Fable slots. There's also pulse cells, a staggerable window, this staggerable window. It's just Phase 5 is not all that great, and most of Phase 3 isn't that great. Let's see, stagger duration. I'll take that. Charges Fable on pulse cell use. And not really much else there. Rank 6, I believe, has the 3rd rank of getting ergo. And once I get to like the final bosses of the game, I'm going to be stripping off the bonuses to ergo gain and just putting them on something else. Because I think it's going to be at least 2 streams. Because we have the rest of the tower to get through. We have Nightmare Boss number 1. Then we have to climb more of the tower to get the Nightmare Boss number 2. An extra arm is kind of a noob trap because you won't have enough capacity to keep underweight if you equip another one. Yeah, that's more of a new game plus 2 kind of thing. I might take Perfect Guard Fable Charge Enhance. And auto charge pulse when discharged, so I run out of vials, they'll come back on their own. I don't have to hit people constantly, which could help out. And lower charge attack stamina consumption. Wonder how that nose is doing. Boy, that nose is getting long. You cannot use your nose right now. Toucan Sam lied to me. I'm supposed to follow my nose. Because the nose knows. You knows?
No matter what fate brings us, serving welcome to Hotel.
So I don't have anything else to buy here. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. That's why I only had 2 moonstones that one time. I thought I was buying 2 moonstones. No, I was buying 1 moonstone out of a 2 moonstone stock.
You're here.
So, upgrade. Max damage Holy Sword of the Ark. I need another half moonstone to upgrade this. Hope you won't catch the cold, it will be a nightmare. Well, I mean I'm a puppet, I mean a human. I mean, Is this enough to buy the thing? I needed a half. But now I don't have enough to level it up. So, just one last check before I end the stream tonight, to make sure that I've gotten everything that I could get at the moment. The boxes are completely done. I could go talk to the puppet. To sneeze through that thing. What are you talking about? This is my face. I once had a dog. He was a collie, so his nose was pretty long, and whenever he needed to sneeze, he would sneeze downward. But he was a Shetland collie, so his legs were pretty short. So when he sneezed downward, his nose would smack off the floor. So usually the next thing he would do after sneezing is he would start putting his paws over his nose, like, ow.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
I want to teach you about anger.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I have taught you the worst of humanity.
Hello, my only friend. What?
Now you could go on the internet and be angry. And then laugh at their misfortune.
Hugged by the sun.
You don't want to be hugged by the sun, dude.
Brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Welcome.
I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you.
Well, first you gotta fix you up.
You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
And that gets you a quartz. And a happy ending for that puppet. Oh, Vanini has something else to talk about. Okay, we'll let him talk. Then we could end the stream. Knuckle Sandwich will be on Friday. Nerdell. Knuckle Sandwich on Friday. Not tomorrow. Because I have to work another 3 days before I get to play more Knuckle Sandwich. But I'll be having another schedule come out on the channel. Because Monday, I'm going to have a stream. Tuesday. Thursday, for Longest Night. I have some plans for Longest Night. And, of course, Christmas Eve. So, it's going to be a full week coming up.
You may not be aware, but I am an orphan.
I read.
In fact, my parents were murdered before my very eyes.
I tried to live with bats, but they were too smelly.
Insisted it was a mugging, but I know what I saw. A mad, raving puppet killed them. A puppet that was driven by a murderous lunatic's awakened ego. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I'll never forget his insane laugh. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one else ever has to experience the same tragedy I did. But this is our last shot. The last clue. If this doesn't break through the static, then nothing will. But the key to all this is Geppetto. He's really our only hope. And it's up to you to save him.
Well, I got bad news for
Go
him.
and take the wavelength decoder. Even if I failed, you might be able to find more clues.
Actually, the effect of this is not what you think it is.
If you need to hear it, just use the Stargazer. Here, take it.
Well, there's also this, too. This would be a good, nice way to end the stream, actually. But now you can carry the Ergo encoder with you into the New Game Plus, and it allows you to translate puppet talk. So, the weird corrupted messages you're getting from the Puppet Master, and the scrapped policeman, and Romeo, and King of Puppets, you could actually see what they say then. But there's also a message for us.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow.
You killed them all.
I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're best friends.
P is Carlo. I have a sneaking suspicion that P was supposed to have that function, but Geppetto disabled it when he started the frenzy, so P wouldn't have a chance to switch sides. Yeah, if we really knew what was going on here, would we have really killed the scrapped policeman, or Fukoko, or all those guys? You'd be like, no, screw your zombies. And then we killed everybody in the face, and it would be a completely different ending. That would be an interesting way to do New Game Plus. I mean, how they did it now was pretty interesting with the gameplay changes from the quartz and all that. But, like, hey, I know Geppetto's going to be evil. I know that they're going to make the zombie thing. We team up with the puppets, you have, like, a completely different storyline happening. Where you help the puppets defeat the alchemists. It's kind of like the Final Fantasy VII Remake thing, but a little bit less dumb with Sephiroth knowing everything. It would be kind of like that. Like, everything is trying to happen as it's supposed to, but since you know better, and you have the help of the Puppet King and all that, things turn out differently. And you don't have to do all the stuff we're doing now. That's what I was thinking, but that would have been a complete rewrite of the story then, wouldn't it? A little bit too much for Neowiz, but that would have just been a cool thing. Also, how would you get to Quartz level 7 then? You know? I guess you could always choose, like, to fight the boss or not. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the stream tonight. We had a lot of story things happen. We're on the final area of the game. We got some real pains in the butts for bosses coming up. I have my favorite advanced stick. There's another elemental head coming up in the future. We got pretty much more or less all the quartz upgrades I never need. We're working pretty well on our humanity. Everything's coming to a head. So thanks everybody for stopping by. See you next Monday for more Lies of P, Knuckle Sandwich Friday, where we dole it up and get gobbled. Good night, everybody.